Thanks, guys.
Got a little bit of trash strewn on that hillside if you want it.
We're not doing trash.
Not trash.
Too much money to
Too much money to pick up trash, but not enough money to pick up people's livelihoods.
Please, I've had enough today, bro.
Have fun. Right, that's what you call clean. Good job. Hey, you got a little bit more trash there along the hillside there if you're picking up trash.
Let's go. Let's go. We gotta move. Let's go.
Right, good job. Doing your job. Good job. Looks clean. Looks real clean. It's all in a word. Always has been. You have time to
Just tell
chat?
the chief, the streets team will be, he signed their contract on the 2nd, and they'll be out on the street working August, probably 1st.
Okay.
They're going to be hiring people.
Right. What about connecting people with services right now before you even do a sweep? I thought that was step number 2 in the policies and procedures.
Well, we're getting there.
You didn't. You can't get to step 7 without going through step 2 first. You're supposed to connect people with services. How are you going to be the champion of the homeless if this is how you do it? You're not even trying. In fact, you're doing the opposite.
We're trying, Wes.
Really? Well, how come you're not even sending Tina LaPerle out here no more?
She's been out here.
And she came out here once, and how many people did she try to even connect with?
I don't know.
Exactly.
So we got our homeless officer working with all of them, so we're doing the best we can.
That's a straight up lie right there. You ain't even trying.
Okay. Well, everybody has their opinion, Wes.
Sure. Well, what you're saying and what you're doing are 2 different things. That's all you got, huh? You ain't even gonna try.
We're trying.
Well, why don't you try connecting people with services, at least set them up on HMIS and cars? You should be doing that before you even start kicking people out. If you really wanted to, you could be flossing instead of pulling teeth. But you ain't interested in actually helping anyone. Tents are already affordable housing. RVs are already affordable housing. It's what they can afford.
All right, guys, well, I'm going to head out. You have a good vacation, Mayor?
Yeah. Something else, I'll call you about it.
Yeah, I'll stop by. I got to go see Michael anyway about today. So.
They had their interviews great too. Hey.
You pay way too much to be such a bully.
All right, thanks, Les.
I wish you'd do better. Hey, so here we are at Sherwood Park again. They just did a sweep last Friday. They put up a notice saying they're going to do another sweep on the Wednesday, which was a couple days ago, and then again on the Friday. They also gave out a notice saying that they were going to arrest people, cite and arrest people come July 10, and that they were going to provide services, which they failed to do. And then they also changed their wording on this last notice, saying that they don't have to actually, they're just going to contact CHSP and let them know that they're doing it. So, you know, in step 2 of these policies and procedures that they passed with their ordinance regarding 16.030, the policies and procedures say step number 2 is supposed to be connecting people with services. So that means actually going person to person, tent to tent, you know, saying, hey, I'd like to sign you up for CARS program, the HMIS, the Housing Management Information System, to sign people up for housing for places like the Moongate Plaza, which they did promise in their first notice. And now, of course, they've gone full 180 on that because they had no intention whatsoever. I just confronted the mayor, and of course, he had nothing to say because there is nothing to say. You know, I mean, got dead to rights, and, you know, deniability is 9 cents of the law, apparently. So there goes Manny Martinez, assistant chief. These guys get paid way too much money to be way too bully on these policies. And if we want to see things improve, we want to see people do better, we need to allow that to happen. We need to scaffold people and you know, deal with things based on behavior, not based on money. Because basically, if tents are affordable housing, you know, whether anybody likes it or not, and it's not even that affordable, to be honest. So, you know, they're doing what they can. If they got a car, they'd rather step up to a car, you know, and move into a house. Of course they would. Nobody really wants to be outside, but they are. And unless we're talking about mass graves, we need to do something positive. I saw a homeless outreach team out here too. What kind of outreach is this? Did he sign anybody up for services? No, of course not. That's not his job. What is this? What is this? We're going around in circles, lying to each other about it, hoping the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. I'm getting sick of it. We're not trying. In fact, we're accomplishing exactly what we want to try. And that's the problem. We're not interested in helping people. We never have been. In fact, that's how we get subsidized. 40% of these guys stay. Look at it in the morning. Come on. And their attitude on top of that, it's allowed and encouraged to be outright unconstitutional because this is open discrimination extraordinaire. Hey, we don't have to worry about people. It's your own fault that you're in this situation. You ain't got no money, we're going to make money off of you. That's not compassion. I want to talk about being the champion of the homeless. Try. Come on, man. It ain't even close. So people are hurting, people are dying out here, man. There were a couple memorials taken because people died outside. And just take the memorials too. They don't belong here. Well, people shouldn't have died out here either. You say you want to help, but you don't actually mean it. Be a Christian. Or shut up and stop faking and pretending you are one. Because you don't even try. You need to do better. Somebody's stuff, I guess. It's pretty well empty already. They're raking dirt. They're a motorcycle cop. Get the most squirreliest people.
Thank you, Wes.
Right, I just heard something about you get off the property, we're coming after you.
But I'm saying, come on. I thought they were supposed to help us.
Right? Is this what the homeless outreach team does? Things gotta be heavy. Well, they missed a few spots. I wonder if this is what they consider a cleanup with leaving stuff. I mean, you know. Stand around, there's some perfectly good trash waiting. Well, that's right, we don't get paid enough to pick up trash. Lift. Guys. Looks like they missed the spot. And the trash is still full. Look at that. Another cop here. Another two there. Down there fast enough. Some intimidation, man. How are we gonna help? Oh, by getting you out of here. That's how we'll help. We don't need to do anything but push her around because we're a bunch of bullies anyway. This is 40% of our workday. If we didn't have people to pick on, we wouldn't have a job. Disappointment, fellas. Not the good old boys. Right? Hey, they left that corner, dude. There's all kinds of trash over there, but they're standing around waiting for people to, you know, pounce on things of value.
Yeah.
As always.
We're the only. Why are we the only people on the list? You know what I mean? Come on. There's
Exactly. Exactly for the day.
Picked on, or would be just because of rodeo.
This is 40% of their day right here, man.
Money and everything, though. I mean, but that's not what these people do. You know what I mean? They just think, oh, we're just a bunch of trash. We're just moving like trash.
They enjoy that narrative. It works in their favor.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the more you can pick on people, the more you can validate why you got a job.
Well, yeah. I mean, and the way they talk to the neighbors is like, we're fucking trash. We ain't trash.
Yep.
We're just like them.
Yep. Well, following orders from.
They got a nice home to go to.
You know what, dude? They're just following orders, man. Who's Mein Führer in Salinas? The city manager.
Yeah.
Mein Führer!
I thought the biggest gang was them. But it's the police department. How was that?
Well, who's in charge of the police department? Who pays their checks?
Yeah.
The city manager.
That was my baby. Now the cameras. They hear motherfucking shit. Last week they took they took all my fucking clothes. 5 of my dick holes. They told us, oh, sit down right here, just leave the cart, put a tarp over it, you'll be all right. 5 minutes later, the fucking bulldozer comes, takes all my shit.
Right? It's a setup.
It's everybody.
And look at these guys, just like they're hovering like some kind of sharks or something, huh?
Yeah, if we're gonna take people's carts from people's stuff from the site and around the area, it's up to the police because the police are the ones who asked for it the last time.
What? Say that again?
They didn't know if they're gonna take stuff from the outside because last time the police ordered it.
Right, from the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the edge of the property.
Yeah. And anywhere around the property.
I feel like we're in shark-infested waters.
You return back to the owner, so if you want to use it to get your stuff across the street, that's fine. If you want to empty here, that's fine. It's up to you.
What?
What is your name?
That's not... God damn.
You got stripes.
Whoa, and now you got 3 of them right there too. Are they just staging over there?
Last time, it was like fucking half the PD was out there.
What did last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
4 across the street, 4 in every corner.
Waiting patiently for you to get to the sidewalk so they can come and take it, or what?
Yeah, wait for us to dump our shit off the place, then we can still get our shit.
That is wacky. They get paid to intimidate and harass. 40% of the day.
Oh, where's my suitcase? Fuck.
Ooh. So is this the July 10 thing? Is that going to be applicable to every city park?
I think that probably at some point.
Yeah, I know I read it, but
Yeah.
but as far as you know, it's basically focused on this area.
For now.
Okay, because of the rodeo specifically.
No, I think it was just a lot of stuff just built up. We heard the guy was burying needles in the grass out here.
Oh.
Graduation day, they couldn't unload the buses because the homeless had all their stuff spread out and there's feces all over the ground by the loading dock over here.
Huh.
So we had
Okay.
to come in, go in there, clean up because the kids could get off the bus. So it's just a progression of stuff. Some people, we had that Q alert system. Some people saying they're walking dogs through here, getting harassed. One lady got punched in the face.
Oh.
So I think it was just a progression of stuff that led to this. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, are we doing anything to improve it, or are we just saying bad kid and give him a spanking? Yeah.
Just trying to.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, you missed a spot. There's quite a bit of spot. Check the work. Oopsie. Landscapers, huh? Okay, pick up every single piece of trash, but if they're gonna pick up every single piece of property, they should. Don't you think? That's cool. Bring those. Wasn't it all? Clear the path, I guess. Buzz everything low. Do way too much money, do way too much of the same thing, not really doing anything but making it worse. We're valued landscapers. Too much drama going on. Fishes love the drama.
The big Home Depot one too.
Okay, we'll go pick them up right now.
And here's the map.
So this is the Tuesday, yeah?
And mañana es Rosalío. No, he's back. He opened the back.
You'll be over there with them? I'm just gonna send one guy there. Okay.
So now they're strategizing about stuff that they're claiming is abandoned. Get that guy's stuff and get that guy's stuff. Hungry Hippo is the favorite game in the world, huh?
What's that?
Hungry Hippo, you ever play it? But you heard of it? You seen it?
No.
So it's like a Hasbro game in like the 70s or 80s or something. And these little bobblehead come and reach out and try to get all these marbles. And all these marbles come to the middle, and so there's 4 of them, and you just see the head go up and down. It's kind of funny, you know. You kind of grab as many balls as you can.
Yeah, no. You okay, Rita?
Yeah.
That's not yours? Are they gonna come and get it?
Where at, John?
Right out there, right where he's at.
Okay.
Policía, llama Tina. Está la policía.
You want this in here, Rita? You know what? I'll take it out from
Do you know whose box that is right there? Because they're about to take it right now.
What?
They're about to take that box and set right
I
there.
don't know who that is.
All right. They're ready for it, man. They're Hungry Hippo and everything they can find.
I know.
Everything of value. There we go. Look at this bedding and stuff. The unfortunateness. This is helping. Isn't this helping the homeless? It's helping an awful lot, isn't it? Pillow. Right, and a pillow fell off. Yeah.
Last time they took everything. And
Right.
They even took my dog. They even took my dog, and I'm not going to be with him until Tuesday. Oh, because the police pulled a pocket knife, and my dog thought he was going to attack me with a pocket knife. And my dog nipped at his pants. Nipped at his pants, and they took everything that time. They left us with nothing. Nothing. All that we have left is where people donated us. And this thing's just... I've been so sick. I haven't been able to function without my dog. Because they pulled this again.
Yeah.
Didn't tell us nothing, man. When I live here, man, they didn't tell us shit, man. You know, I was here, that's 2 tests they took. Right there.
Now what are we going to do today, Vicky? What are we going to do today?
Right, well they have Starbucks, look at them. They're all happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Hey, how come the bathrooms ain't open?
Oh, they're never open until 10, 11. Everything's fine and dandy with them. Come on, Vicky. Come on.
It's open discrimination at its finest.
Oh yeah. I had dropped my my wedding ring, and I came back to look for it, and I happened to be walking back, and the cop and the guy Richard, as I found out his name was, he said, "Look, they're running like cockroaches. You could just give me your gun, and I could just get rid of all these cockroaches just like that." I just turned around and said, "Excuse me."
Right? Remember your family.
And last time they literally took everything. Left us with nothing. Last week. But with the clothes on our back, that's all they left us with. And that was across the street. We weren't even on the park property.
Right?
Exactly. We weren't even on the park property, and we were across the street. All our belongings were across the street. And all of a sudden the cop went over there and he said, "Okay, unload the carts because we're going to take the carts." And so we did that, and as soon as we did that, he said, "Okay, take everything." And all of a sudden, I don't know where they came with the tractor. They pulled the tractor I don't know where, and hauled everything, our stuff and another gentleman's belongings. And we couldn't say nothing. We couldn't say. It was not even on the park's property anymore. Not even on the park's property anymore.
Right? Yeah, completely out of bounds of where they said the area was to sweep.
Exactly. And there was no notice across the street on the sidewalk. There was no notice nowhere saying that they were going to sweep, they're going to clean up that area.
Well, if we do stuff illegal, who's going to get us in trouble? Us?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course you all deserved it. You should get a job. Have a place already. It's not my fault.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the conversations they had with us. Why are you out here? You know,
Poor, man.
Exactly, it's, I said to them, you know, just because I'm out here, I lost my home, I lost my cars. I wasn't a worker on the street. I have my PhD in psychology. You think that I really want to be out here? That I deserve to be out here? No. I worked all my life and to lose everything and end up here. No, this is not what I want. You categorize everybody as alcoholics, drug addicts, and whatnot. Not all of us are that.
Right.
All of us just lost everything. Trying to get back is the hardest thing.
I'll tell you what, doing these sweeps and justifying them, that's a mental illness. That's an addiction. What they do is to get paid, this is an addiction.
And I don't understand how they could just come and take people's belongings and then the rest of the park, it's garbage all over the place.
Yeah, exactly.
Garbage
What kind of
all over the
landscaping is
place.
that? Yeah.
And it's, what are you guys doing here? Are you guys just paid to take people's belongings and
Yep.
the rest of the park is full of garbage and weeds and whatnot?
Right, and you're the only one on the list.
Exactly.
Only one on the list.
And there's no notices over there whatsoever at all. And these people some of these people are so mean and cruel that they just take everything off and leave with everything. Honey!
He's talking over there on the side.
He's so distraught right now.
Well, this is taking a toll.
It's taking a toll on him a lot. Especially we're not losing our dog because we're going to get him. I mean, even the police officer offered to pay for the fee.
Really?
For the dog.
Then why take the dog?
And I'm like, why are you even looking into taking my dog then if you're going to pay the fee? I love animals and I just can't stand seeing a dog cry and you cry. I'm like,
oh my God.
But he didn't nip you. You're not even bleeding.
Right? Didn't even get, did he make contact? I mean.
Nothing. But just because Richard, the guy that runs all this shit, he saw that. He said, if I were you, I would go and make a report. So he said, I had to call animal control. And he was just trying to protect me. And not only that, because he's been so traumatized because we were attacked by a pit bull and a boxer a few months ago. I ended up losing his mama in that attack. I had 3 surgeries. And he was really severely injured. And he's still overcoming that. So he's been a little overprotective of me. And of course, seeing a knife, he was going to be more protective.
Jesus. And you gotta ask him to get his cart out the way too, because the cop's gonna roll up.
Jesse, get the cart! Jesse, get the cart! And they're just coming because they just want to push fear on everybody.
Yep.
But
funnest part of life, it seems like.
It's like I'm not fear of a cop. He bleeds just as I do. He's nothing more than I am. No, I'm not scared. They can bring all the cops they want.
There's still one. Oh, it looks like they're leaving.
No, they usually have 2, but when they start calling in more, when people are just still here.
Yeah, well, I mean,
they start bringing more in to scare whoever's still here. But
looks like these guys are leaving. Pretty well done.
Oh yeah, they're done. They're
right? They did their duty. They're good deed of the day.
They're done. Now they're gonna go to Starbucks and see how much the collective they can go sell. Because that's exactly what they do. They go to the stuff and go sell it off.
It probably does happen.
No, it does. It does. It does.
And they get $50 a cart, so that emboldens their addiction even more.
Of course, even more.
Right? Because
it's like a kill for them. It's a kill for them.
It's amazing.
And they enjoy it.
Funnest part of the day.
Of course.
40% of their day subsidized.
Oh, of course. And they're done. Till next week.
Right? And bullies are us.
Yep. Next week, we'll see how many we can get.
I wonder, I guess, I'm hoping nobody got a ticket or anything, but I know that's coming soon.
Yeah. I believe that's going to start on the 10th for next month. They're going to start enforcing it.
Right.
That's what the paper.
And it says within any city park.
That's what the paper stated. But it's confusing because it says if you don't have a place, you can stay at the
Shelter or something.
shelter. There's no room in the shelter.
No, they only accept families.
Really?
They won't even take women.
Wow.
That's how exclusive it already is.
Really?
Yeah, so, and there's no women alive either, so there's no place for single women to go.
Oh my goodness.
Certainly no place for couples to go. Certainly no place for animals to go.
And these are animals that were being abused and left behind. She was left tied 2 nights on a pole. And she's just a baby. And he rescued her. And my other dog, I rescued him over a year ago. He was left on the street with his mama, and I ended up rescuing both of them. Sophie. Where's Boo? Find Boo. Where's Boo? Find Boo. Find your big brother Boo. Your papa's coming. Okay? Your papa's coming. He's coming. Okay? He's coming, Mama. He's coming. There you go, being bullied around. Come on.
Alright, and this is the worst. You don't want to have to talk to the police. Just fucking go.
I don't even want to even think of I'm not dealing with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for your time.
Alright. I wish we could do more. See if I can find some kind of hours. No posting hours, huh? Why would they do that? That'd be like self-incrimination. They're both locked. Oh no, they're unlocked. Oh good, they're locked open. Yeah? Or is there an additional lock? Yeah, it's bolted. This one's bolted as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they forgot some stuff here. They don't get paid enough to pick up trash. People are the trash. What are they doing? Right there, our homeless outreach officer. What kind of outreach we doing here? What kind of outreach do we do? Open it up. Disappointment. Bad little kids. Pay way too much to be way too mean. And laugh about it. Assistant chief right there. Manny Martinez. Dodge Charger. Unmarked. Here we go. Laughing it up. Homeless outreach team, huh? Disappointment. And what's the latest update?
What do you mean, what's the latest update?
I don't know.
So they changed the paperwork now on the posting. Did you notice that?
No, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You put a new posting already?
You know how they're supposed to have services out here?
Yeah?
Okay, well now they're going to notify the services to come out here.
Oh, bullshit.
They're
So,
gonna
yeah, where is
So
the
they
report?
they changed it, again, to be convenient for them because they know nobody's
Right.
showing up.
Yep.
So it's now they'll contact services to let them know what's going on out here so they can come.
No.
How they
no,
changed
no.
it up.
Okay, and maybe that's due to Alejo's call too, of like, how can we strategize to not do anything? Look at the homeless outreach team right here, the homeless outreach officer. What do you call this? And he was all
taking our stuff.
he's all leaning over the workers and all hooping it up, laughing and having a good old
Okay,
time.
well this time all my stuff had to go to storage.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Well, at least they did provide
Yeah, I'm thankful for that.
right storage bins. Right, this is really helping. I know that.
Like these don't even fucking.
That's got water in it still.
What? Oh, this has ice in it. What? Eso no, yo voy a llevar esos porque son míos. Esos son smoky. ¿Quieres enviar eso? Yo voy a llevarlo conmigo ahorita. Pero si tú quieres llevar, puedo llevarlo contigo. ¿Quieres llevarlo? ¿Es tuyo? Eso es de smoky. Si quieres, yo voy a llevar todo eso. Oh, yo sé, yo entiendo.
Oh fuck, where's the flat even?
Huh?
The flat right there.
Yeah. But hey, that's my community support.
Yeah, exactly. At least you got something.
Alex, ¿tú quieres llevar eso? Oye, decís. Solo nomás.
All done, huh?
Eso está aquí, eso no importa.
You want this card anymore thing or no?
I don't want to get the misdemeanor deferred.
What? Oh, this is contraband right here? Well, I don't want to be receiving stolen property. Oh, joy. So much disappointment. Just don't stop. All hooping it up, man. Having too much fun in life. Dudes are disappointment. Major disappointment. A little girl, this is father-daughter day today, something. Yep, bring your daughter to work day. Come on, honey, let's go see how we go and harass and abuse people. And you get paid for it, Daddy? Can I do that too when I grow up? Oops, missed another spot. Well, look at the trash is not moved in. Where's it gonna be? Too much fun. I saw a couple roll through here and I was looking for him to come out the other side. He never did.
Well, yeah, because they don't even want us to be in Jack in the Box. Well, I'm going to buy something, motherfucker. So I'm going to eat right here on my shit.
Hey, he talked to him. He's looking for long-haired David. That guy, the cop's looking for long-haired David.
Okay.
I don't know for what, but yeah.
They're always looking for someone. It's an easy precursor to come and frisk you.
Our job is try to stay away from it. Pops asked me, your name? I told him, well, ask the man behind you, because everybody here knows my name.
Why in the world?
4 o'clock in the morning, I went to the church. That's where I have my stuff right now. That's where I went and lay down and fell asleep. And then I woke up and came over here. And then that's when I started seeing all these cops and everything.
But look and see how they hit us? I mean, that's ridiculous. Come on.
Right.
Our park is the most cleanest out of all the campsites. The most cleanest out of all the campsites, so they can't say no.
And you maintain it. You do maintain it.
We do.
They come and ask us for stuff. Oh, have you seen? Can you help? Can you? Shut the fuck up.
They're users.
And we don't get to change. We don't get to change the law and the papers like they do.
Every day.
Up
Every
there, they
time.
changed it now. Where's the? There's supposed to be services. Where are they at?
Now they're not even promising that much.
To let them know that bullshit again. Everything's changed to work for them.
Yep.
This is a fucking piece.
Hey, we changed the rules. Just play by the rules.
Hey,
What are they today?
who's Tina?
Tina LaPerle works for the city.
That's she got hired. She used to be for intern, but now she's a coordinator for the city.
I don't know who
the
she
city
is.
hired her.
Right.
But she's
And I live out
coordinating all
here.
this shit.
I sent an email to Megan Hunter of housing director for the city. And I've yet to receive a response. I doubt I will.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Yeah.
They're going to try to help us.
Yeah, well, because
Well, they
they're
ain't
all
trying to help
fake.
the
They're
people
fake
wanting to help
people.
themselves. That's what I'm saying. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't know.
No, well, they have nothing for you. That's exactly why.
They have nothing for you. That's why they can't. They don't come over here.
I saw the home reach outreach officer guy and the assistant chief and whatever the supervisor for this detail, all hooping it up, laughing it up,
Then letting
Yep.
us do
Success!
cattle, huh?
Another successful morning. We outreached the hell out of these people. I don't know. I'm getting run down by this stuff,
We are too.
Sure, by leaps and bounds. My God, Jesse and the other chick that they lost their dog, and so there they are again, getting swept out again in the morning, and dude's just
But
balling.
everybody knows ahead of time too. I understand.
Okay.
I understand. But where do we go?
Exactly. Yeah,
I
there
wasn't
is
even
no
feeling
safe
guilty
place,
going to the church.
right?
I shouldn't be there. My stuff shouldn't be there. If it gets taken, I have to tell myself it has to be a loss. So my main thing is my dog and my blankets.
And you kept that with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
My
Life
dog
essentials.
food. It's just an ugly situation.
This process is really skewed. We're not trying to help, we're actually trying to hurt on purpose. Because it's fun. Alright, I'm going to go and complain over there across the street again. You have time to
Just tell the
chat?
chief, the streets team will be, we signed their contract on the 2nd, and they'll be out on the street working August, probably 1st.
Okay,
We're going to be hiring people.
right. What about connecting people with services right now before you even do a sweep? I thought that was step number 2 in the policies and procedures.
Well, we're getting there.
You can't get to step 7 without going through step 2 first. You're supposed to connect people with services. How are you going to be the champion of the homeless if this is how you do it? You're not even trying. In fact, you're doing the opposite.
We're trying, Wes.
Really? Well, how come you're not even sending Tina LaPerle out here no more?
She's been out here.
And she came out here once, and how many people did she try to even connect with?
I don't know.
Exactly.
We
What?
got our homeless officer working with all of them, so we're doing the best we can.
That's a straight up lie right there. You ain't even trying.
Okay. Well, everybody has their opinion. Wes.
Sure. Well, what you're saying and what you're doing are two different things. That's all you got, huh? You ain't even gonna try.
We're trying.
Well, why don't you try connecting people with services, at least set them up on HMIS and cars. You should be doing that before you even start kicking people out. If you really wanted to, you could be flossing instead of pulling teeth. But you ain't interested in actually helping anyone. Tents are already affordable housing. RVs are already affordable housing. It's what they can afford.
All right, guys, well, I'm gonna head out. You have a good vacation, Mayor?
Yeah. Something else, I'll call you on it.
Yeah, I'll stop by. I gotta go see Michael anyway about today. So.
They had their interviews. Great too. Hey.
You pay way too much to be such a bully.
All right, thanks, Les.
I wish you'd do better.